Welcome back, guys. This time we are looking at some great DD. As you will know, on the channel we like to provide multiple different types of content all related to AMC, whether it is opinion, whether it is DD from the community, or whether it is analysis. And this is going to be one of those opinion related videos, but is the opinion of a Redditor. I do think it is really a great piece worth sharing with you guys. So if it does sound good, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because again, we do all sorts of stuff here and I'm sure you will enjoy it. But do remember, before we dive in, this is not financial advice. Everything that we are showing here is nothing more than opinion. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and do not follow this because it is, something which you should use for entertainment and nothing more. But now we're going to dive in and we're going to start off, and you'll see this piece over here. So it's coming from the user whose name is listed here. I'm not going to attempt to read it out. However, it is, of course, a great piece. So I do want to give credit to them. And they posted this 3 hours ago. It's speaking about why they are trapped. And I think if we tie that back into AMC and how a lot of people are feeling right now, of course, I cannot tell you what to do, and I do not wish to. I'm not your financial advisor, and of course, you should consult professional help if you're looking for advice. But what I can do is I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking, and the way that I feel about this one is, I feel that where it is right now, I'm comfortable with AMC, but I do think there are some things that we can look at which may, kind of show us where we are if we are feeling a bit uncomfortable at the moment. So we're going to dive in because there are some great points here. So hey guys, I usually don't write much. I'm a silent holder, but I wanted to share something with you that I would like you to know and would have liked to know before it all started. And again, this is all great stuff because, like I've said before, there's a lot of good DD out there, and a lot of it we are discovering as time goes on. Yes, we know the main things regarding the squeeze, but obviously we're discovering more stuff on a daily basis, and that is why we carry on with AMC, as I was saying this morning. The learning should never stop, because a lot of the time it's learning not only for the stock, but also learning about the broader markets, which is a really powerful tool. Anyway, this individual has gone on to write a few points. We can see the daily average volume of AMC is around 57 million shares a day for the last 10 days. The price is tanking while the short interest is increasing. So there you go. We've spoken about that before, but yes. So the first thing, we know that apes are holding. Some paper hands, of course, folded, but the majority are still holding. But the price action over the last few months has shown us that we are actually declining. So attention, we have the eyes on our company. So yeah, we've spoken about this. Again, nowadays we have the data to back these things up, and we've looked at the data before, and it shows that it's highly likely that most people are holding AMC, and if that is the case, why does the price continue to drop? And again, it's one thing to just think about. I'll let you make your own opinions based on that. But the second point that we have is the price is not caused by the amount of shares purchased or sold, it's caused by the price agreed between the buyer and seller. Simplified, if we look at the stock price right now, around 15 USD at the time, this means that if only one stock is traded between one buyer and one seller, and the buyer is willing to pay up to 40 and the seller doesn't want to sell below 30, and no other shares will be available during that moment, the stock will be traded for 30 and the stock price will spike to 30. So, how does the price still tank? Now, the third point here can be summed up in the later part of it because it does draw a conclusion. So obviously what we can see from the third point is that as time goes on, it looks like some shorts are covering their positions whilst another one is opening their positions, as we have seen, which is absolutely a possibility, as it is said down here. So again, that's not necessarily a good or bad thing, it's just one thing to think about, and it could definitely indicate some of the price action. Now, point 4, since point 1, we have the attention of the apes, the onlookers, day traders, and even hedge funds. We will see a huge demand on shares at one point or another. This can be through a price which is so low that apes are averaging down, or even fundamental value or the stock price of a hedge fund that they want to cover their position at, or where we see a reversal. So yeah, I do agree with that point. To sum up the fifth and final point, it talks about how as time goes on, it could definitely be possible that there will be a moment where the algorithm, high frequency trading, can't suppress the price, since short sellers want to cover their position with the smallest possible loss, and the next few shares will be available with them with not less than a certain price, and that of course could cause a price to spike. So the ugly truth, we know manipulation is likely to be going on, and I'm pretty sure that one short hedge fund will be the first one who covers, and plays the Uno reverse card to save themselves. But another hedge fund who shorted the company will be burned hard. So we get how this one works, and I do think this is another one of these great pieces. You guys know, like you said, I like to bring you all different sort of content, from opinion related, from my opinion, to the opinions of others. And the reason why I like to do that is because it never ever hurts, in my opinion, to look at the opinion of others. Because, like I've said before, you should be doing your own research on AMC, you definitely should, but of course, what we can do as well is also look at the opinions of others. We shouldn't take it as research, and you should not take the opinions in this video as research, or any of my videos. Take it as entertainment, but again, it is just the opinion of somebody else, and again, it never hurts to have a different angle. So, as I've said before, with AMC, I'm still feeling very confident. I think we're in a great place. I think we are on the front foot, and who knows when it's going to be. You know, who knows when it could be that we eventually see the MOS, but from where I'm sat, it doesn't matter. I'm still feeling very confident in my opinion. I think we're in a great place. So, nothing has really changed on the fundamental basis. Looks like nothing has changed on the short squeeze basis, and of course the technical charts point to the fact that AMC is declining massively, even coming towards a point now where it is oversold, and actually on top of that the buying pressure is still relatively good, and the holding is still there. So what happens now with short interest continuing to increase? I want to hear what you think of it. Drop me a comment down below, I'll be back with you in a bit. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.